Alright, so we basically finished going to the tavern and all that, so now. We have to go out somewhere? I don't recall. Grand Bazaar, that's right. Alright, off we go. Hopefully nothing bad happened to that one lady. I'm hoping my prediction that I made in the last video doesn't come true, but Genshin does follow a pretty obvious cliche. At least for these, not so important characters. I don't know why the pathway went to the left just then. Wait, what? What?
More speed.
This is confusing, man. Oh. What? Oh, who's this?
Sorry I'm late, Nilou.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end.
She has to be a playable character too then, right? Because, like, she's so detailed.
Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh, meet the Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Yeah. Let's just go with that.
That's wonderful. You two absolutely mustn't miss the Sabzeruz festival. By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
I hope we get to, like, try out these characters.
Wow! This place is amazing!
Whoa.
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
This kind of looks like an opera stage, doesn't it?
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the academia many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why didn't anyone come to handle it?
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
Oh, dang. What? What does that mean?
The academia looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzeruz festival anymore.
That would definitely suck.
Thank the Dendra Archon for Dunyarzad. With the Mora she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Did they tell us about the dream? Because I don't recall. I don't recall if they ever told us what the dream was.
Nilou, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sub-Zeros, the most important performance at the Sub-Zeros festival.
So she's a dancer.
Dunyarzad, have you told him the origin of this holiday?
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay. Then I'll tell you
Oh,
too about how
you know
this holiday
what?
came to be.
She kind of looks like a Fire Emblem dancer character, doesn't she?
According to legend, the Sub-Zeros festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful parisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped.
I'm guessing those are the flowers that are being zoomed in upon right now.
Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
But these ones are blue. So maybe not? Sounds like they had a great time.
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked.
This character is actually really cool too. I want her plus
Though we're just tiny people compared
the
to
one on the right.
we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilou, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered Padisaras around the stage.
But those are blue. Maybe it's just the time of day.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth Padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real Padisaras on the stage.
That's really specific. Why 2?
So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sub-Zeros festival? Will you two be coming?
I'm actually very interested. I hope they get to show the dance, just like how they showed the opera thing in Leeway.
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
You sure it's not because you want to watch Nilou dance?
Of course Paimon wants to watch. Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
So how about we all attend the Sub-Zeros festival together?
Oh, that sounds like a good plan. Oh, it says it right there.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sub-Zeros festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Alright, so time to look around the festival then. Talk to 5 of the people, I guess. All puppers.
Whoa! What's with your yellow hair? And why do your clothes look so funny? Are you an outlander?
I feel like she's talking directly to me.
Did you know that the Sub-Zeros festival is about to happen? There'll be loads of fun things to do at the festival. But the best part is when Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, passes out candy to everyone.
Yo, candy? Nice. Love candy. Specifically sour candy. I'll talk to her last. Actually, you know what? She's right here, might as well. Right? Let's go.
Huh. Revamping the stage for the festival couldn't have been easy, that's for sure. I bet this year's festival will be one to remember. I don't know much about the Grand Bazaar, but I do know that the residents here have a penchant for song and dance. Two things that the academia doesn't particularly approve of.
There's something about her that makes me think of like Beto. They have the same vibe. The same aura, if you will. Oh hey look, there's people dancing over there. Or a person dancing over there. Oh, wow, that's actually a nice dance. Very flow-like.
Oh, and the perfume sold around here is a lot better than what you'll find elsewhere. The fragrances are longer lasting and they're gentler on your skin and...
Wait, face powder? Oh, because she wears she wears makeup. Oh yeah, huh.
I mean, that's what I've heard at least.
Maybe she really likes cosmetics. I mean, most characters in the game where it's just, they don't bring it up, right?
Things are really shaping up, and there's a buzz around the festival.
Yo, he looks like a Disney character.
People from all over to come by this year and buy things during the festivities.
He honestly looks like he belongs in like a Disney show or film.
Don't be fooled into thinking that Sumeru City has the best of everything. Some festival snacks are only offered here in the Grand Bazaar. And when it comes to musicians, dancers, or singers, the Grand Bazaar's got the best of the best.
Like
Sure,
Hercules.
those folks at the academia might not like it, but what's a festival without song and dance?
Ah, dancing at the Sub-Zero's festival. You know, I also danced when I was younger. As a child, I even asked my grandmother why we performed the dance for the Lesser Lord when it was originally done to honor the Greater Lord. My grandmother said that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is a beloved deity and honored by all. And Lesser Lord Kusanali is too. If the goddess of flowers ever knew Lesser Lord Kusanali, then she would certainly have wished to be her friend and hold celebrations for her too.
Yo, this guy just came out of nowhere and just like photobombed, dang. Holy crap.
The Sub-Zero's festival has been losing its appeal over the years. That is, until a wealthy benefactor stepped in this year and brought the festival back to life. I heard she forked out a lot of mora to make it all happen.
Very, very true. That just goes to show how much she cares about this. She's very passionate. I want to talk to Nilou.
Nilou, your outfit looks amazing. There's also something different about you from when we first met up.
I thought I'd add a little extra pizzazz to my dress for the festival. See?
Wow, did you sew all that yourself?
Uh-huh. Sewing is a fundamental skill for everyone in the theater company because we make all our own costumes. Did you know that Mr. Zubair not only can make costumes, but props too? I've noticed that you can't keep your eyes off that crown over there. Would you like to try it on?
Crown? I don't see a crown.
May I?
Of course. The legends say that the goddess of flowers had beautiful horns on her head, so this crown was made to reflect that. Dunyarzad, you look absolutely stunning with it on. It's like I'm looking at the goddess of flowers herself.
Hey! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? It looks like Catherine.
What? What? She... What? She never leaves the booth. What do you mean? This is so bizarre. Get it? Bizarre.
Huh. Come to think of it, Paimon's only ever seen her behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild. This is the first time we've ever seen her taking a break.
I didn't even know she needed a break. I thought she was a doll.
Hey, Catherine.
Oh, hey! It's the Traveler and Paimon! What's shaken?
Oh, thank you to know it's not Traveler, it's Traveler.
Whoa. Break time Catherine sure sounds a lot less formal than usual. Paimon was still waiting for her to say Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh man, so very true.
Sure. Standing behind the counter at the Adventurers Guild doesn't require any complicated functions. But saying and doing the same old things over and over again can get pretty monotonous. Like watching the same Fontaine movie day after day.
Oh man. You know, I used to watch the same, like, 2 or 3 Disney movies when I was growing up, from, like, middle school all the way to, like... No, not even middle school. From elementary school, like, 3rd, 4th grade, all the way to, like, the end of middle school. I would always watch the same 3 to 4 Disney movies every single day I get back from school, because I had nothing else to do. There was no internet. I didn't have games. I just had a cassette player. Bad times, by the way. Good times / bad times.
But take you two, for example. You travel across Teyvat to enrich your lives and gain new experiences.
Well, we enjoy traveling across Teyvat and all that, but we're mainly looking for clues about his sister.
Oh, right, sister.
Yes, you should keep searching. Sometimes the answers we're looking for aren't necessarily at our intended destination. Instead, they're found along the way.
She's saying it so casually, but that's exactly what this entire journey is about. Like, literally, Hoyoverse said that when they were MiHoYo, like, before Genshin even got Dragonspine even, it was like in a trailer, and then, Lumine also says it, right? Once we go to the depths. They really just want to tell you that, like, it's everything, it's all this. You guys don't have to worry about this story progressing, because it is progressing, just at its own pace, because it's the journey that makes it. I guess to me it's the same as Final Fantasy 15. A lot of people are like, well, not a lot, it's like kind of half and half. Some people prefer the journey, some people just want to get like right into the drama of the games, you know what I mean? They did the same with Final Fantasy, but like, I mean Final Fantasy 15, so I get where they're going about this journey thing.
Huh. Haven't we heard someone say something pretty similar recently? Anyways, what brings you out here, Catherine?
Wait, did someone else also say that recently? Does anyone know who Paimon is trying to reference or talk about? Because I am drawing a blank. Either because it's been a few months, weeks, I don't know. But as you can see, I only do like, I don't know, 30-minute sessions every 2 to 3 days. So, it's been a really long time for me. Are you also a fan of the Sub-Zero Festival?
No, not
I just want to call it the
particularly.
Sub-Zero Festival.
I guess you could say that I'm
we're calling it
loving
that.
the recent atmosphere here. If festivals bring happiness to everyone, then that's where their true value lies.
The Sub-Zero Festival.
looks like it's about time for me to be heading back now.
Aww.
Alright, we'll see you next time at the Adventurers Guild. Oh, by the way, thanks for connecting us with the Eremites. We've already made some great friends in Sumeru City thanks to you.
I'm sure you two will get along well with the people here. You've already been blessed by the element of Dendro after all. See you around.
How does she know? Oh, she's talking about the earpiece.
There's something really different about Catherine today.
Yeah, it's almost as though that wasn't actually Catherine, but someone mimicking identity theft. Oh my gosh. What if that's Lesser Lord Kusanali using identity theft?
Hey, traveler. Paimon.
Hey.
Oh, hey Dia, what's going on?
I've got something to tell ya. My lady knows you're looking for ways to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali, and she's been trying to come up with a way to help you. Well, I have an idea that might help.
Well, I have a feeling we already met her.
Are you serious? We'd love that!
It might not necessarily pan out, so don't get your hopes up too much. I'll need to take you two somewhere and ask someone some questions.
What about Dunyazard?
My lady is feeling a little worn out at the moment. Nilou's found a place for her to rest. After I take my lady home, let's meet in front of the Citadel of Regzar.
Wait. Is the festival already over?
Sounds like a plan!
I didn't do anything.
Let's head over to the Citadel of Regzar and wait for Dia!
No. I didn't get to do anything at the festival. You want me to go there? Buzz off. No. I want to take in the sights here. And talk to the people I'm probably not going to talk to. I wonder if my friends from when I was young are doing alright now. And you are... I'm just an old timer with too much free time on his hands. Not like before. I once crossed the rainforest and the desert when I was young. I adventured all over Tibet, saw plenty of things, and made many friends. I didn't have much money then, but what I did have was vigor and courage. Then I happened to dig up some treasure on one of my adventures. Some people said it was a fairy's treasure, while others said it was the legacy of great Lord Rukkhadevata. I was just a kid then who didn't know any better, so I sold it to the highest bidder. Thanks to that income, I'm able to clothe and feed myself even in my old age. Wow. Nice. What's his other line? Your friends from when you were young? I was an energetic and tireless adventurer in my youth. I may have gotten myself into my fair share of trouble, but that's also how I made friends. I remember that lad Rauld would lose things all over the place. I once let him choose notebooks and a mountaineering pickaxe. Before he lost them all, that is. Wow, I read that line wrong. And there was that chatterbox, Cyrus? Oh, that's the guy that keeps calling Reinhardt in Mondstadt. Was that his name? He had a booming voice, like to go on and on and on, but would never listen to what anyone else had to say. Oh, that's definitely him. I hear he's the branch master of the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild now, and that he's got a beautiful daughter. Wait, he has a daughter? I suppose that means he's grown up a fair bit now. That's good. I don't recall the daughter. I love that dance though. Oh, I want to replicate the dance. Oh. Oh gosh, should I talk to everyone here? I could, but... Maybe one of them has an item. Because you know they do that, right? Like, they have like the extra dialogue and sometimes they have items. When the first public performance debuts, I'll be the first to buy a ticket. What public performance? It's a new play that Mr. Zubay I don't know. he's working on. Unsurprisingly, Miss Nilou will definitely be featured in it. Plays at Sumeru Theatre never disappoint. Every time a new production is out, researchers all rush over and grab tickets, no matter what research they have. Wait, like researchers from the academia? Because I heard they don't like the festival. Should definitely check them out. Has to be different researchers then, right? You know, I'm gonna talk to everyone. Forget it, I'll do it. Hello, if you're here for an interview, I'll have to refuse. And you are? I'm a playwright and manager. Oh, hey, this is the guy. This is his stage. I run the Sumeru Theatre in this tree hollow. In addition, I also do some composing, choreography, stage design, and action direction. It's a small troupe. Pretty much everyone other than Kurosh wears several hats. So, if it isn't about anything important, I'll have to ask that you not bother the staff here, including myself. Dang, about Kurosh. He's a man of mediocre talent. His movements on stage are stiff, and his singing is less in tune than Swoof's. His only strength is his determination. To this day, he still hasn't given up his job as an actor. I'm a person with high standards, but I don't give up on persistent students. As long as he can still accept criticism, I'll continue to instruct him. After all, I can't expect everyone to be as gifted as Nilou. Ah, that reminds me, I still have more to discuss with him regarding the lines of the new script. Is it this guy? Oh, it is, the juggler. He looks so depressed. Hello, it isn't showtime right now and it's messy around here. Please mind your head and feet. And you are? I'm a prop engineer for Sumeru Theatre. Other than designing and making props, I also maintain the venue. How's work? Mr. Sumeru is very strict about every aspect of a performance, so I always worry that I'm not good enough. Are the props attractive enough? Is every detail the best it can be? Do the mechanisms operate smoothly? I think hard about these things daily. Sometimes it's enough for me to get the urge to join. Did someone face roll their keyboard? I'm just gonna call him Keisha. Sometimes get the urge to join Keisha. Some Keisha regulars are on good terms with me as well. But then I'd give that up. It's not as if I were building a real palace or anything. Rest assured. Hey, you finally get a reward. Let's go. If only I could be as open-minded as you are. Maybe it all comes down to the fact that I'm so attached to this theater and that I have certain demands on myself. Anyway, thank you for comforting me. Here are some leftover rocks from what we made props with. They're quality rocks. Please take. So this is probably enhancement material, right? Yep, crystal chunk. Called it. Talk to this person. Boo-hoo, the manager scolded me again today. Ganbatte. You got this. Thanks, I won't give up. Well, that was very short. What about the other one? Are you alright? Not really, but I'm used to it. It's practice. Lessons from Mr. Sheik. Sheik Zububu Bear. I don't know why. I like pronounce his name wrong every single time and always differently. Then more practice, rinse and repeat. I thought about giving up, but then I remembered how, despite all of his criticisms, Mr. Zuba never told me to quit. That means there's still hope for me, right? Right? But have I made any progress? How am I supposed to know? I'm just a traveler. Oh, Swoof is the dog! Saying that the dog has more singing talent than Kurosh. Dang! Oh wait. Oh, it's actually singing. A natural born singer. Oh. Wait, what's the other choice? Very nice. Arfwoof. I would like to become a dancer as good as Nilou when I grow up. About dancing. Why won't Dad let me learn to dance? He said dancing was looked down upon in Sumeru. To live a better life, I should go to school instead of learning how to dance. But Nilou is so good at dancing and everybody loves her so much. Is success at school more desirable than being a good dancer? I think it's funny because Eula is also a dancer. I just have a soft spot for like dancing characters, especially like, I don't know, just dancing characters in general. Especially when it's incorporated into like combat in fighting games. I think it's pretty cool. About Nilou. I love Nilou. She's so gorgeous and her voice is so melodious. I don't know. And her dance is stunning. Every time I see Nilou, she would smile and let me touch the jewelry on her head. The Sub-Zero Festival is my favorite holiday. I can get candies from the Night of Flowers and I can watch Nilou's dance that day. I can't wait either. And be sure not to miss it. Wow, she's giving me a reward too. Hope you have a chance to enjoy Nilou's dance and try the best sweets. Oh, gave me actually sweets? Let's go. Wait, sugar. I wonder if there's something back here. They can't just put this for design, right? I knew it! Oh, let's go! I freaking knew it!
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by claim.
Bro. There's nothing wrong with loving money as long as you don't hurt anyone in the process of acquiring it. This much I understand. So, my customers don't need to worry about a thing when shopping here. And you are... I'm not just one of the best woolly blanket sellers. I'm the best blanket seller. Not only blankets, I will be the top sales, be it toys, jewelry, or kitchenwares. Oh, but perhaps not books. This is Sumeru after all. Not books? Yep, no books. I'm a law-abiding citizen, so even if smuggling knowledge could make me rich, I still wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. After all, you can't keep making money when you're pushing up daisies. Besides, making money is easy. Even with half my talent, you should be able to make as much as the Homamianis. If the academia could have made an argument to get me to enroll was half as convincing as my own sales pitch, I wouldn't have turned them down on the spot back then. I see. Did I talk to everyone? I feel like I did. Unless... Okay, can't talk to them. Oh my goodness, why is there so many people? Is doing business really all that great? Perhaps. I don't get what the point of selling this useless gaudy stuff is. Maybe that's because I'm a bumpkin from the desert. Besides, these city folks doing business don't look too happy to me either. 9 out of 10 people who come out of the exchange look miserable, and the 10th will be bawling their eyes out. I also hear that there are students who think they can make it big by learning a few things. They come to try their luck, but end up forking over a year's worth of living expenses. Don't be like them. Did I nail his voice? What's his other thing? I'm not sure. Well, I'm not keen on trying to figure them out either.
Shoots is the best stall in the whole business.
Hi there, are you a traveler here to shop at the Grand Bazaar? I suggest you go to Jut's shop? Or is it Hut's shop? Why is that? In Sumeru, spices are a must-buy, and Hut's is the best spice store you can find around. Or is it Jut's? A part of me always says Hut's. And, like, don't get me wrong, I don't speak Spanish or anything. It's just like every time I see the J and it doesn't seem like it belongs there, I always like put that as the thing, you know what I mean? Not only is the quality high, but the prices are very reasonable. He even sells the rare flower thing. He also gives customers small gifts on occasion, so you definitely don't want to miss his store when you come to the Grand Bazaar. Cool. If only I could break into the Liyue market? What are you planning? It's about the toy trade. I hear that the toys from Snezhnaya sell very well in Liyue, and now I'm feeling some regret. If I could have seized the opportunity to bring my homemade toys to Liyue, they'd definitely be more popular than anything from Snezhnaya. What could a frigid place like that know about a child's heart? I don't know. Good question. Don't care. I've got some fine goods and intriguing stories for my guests if you're interested. Let's see it. It's hard to tell the true value of goods by just looking at them, so this is all I can show you. Ew, artifacts. Let's hear it. The flower stands proudly on the top of the hills in Liyue, fluttering in the chilly wind up high. It's every bit as pale as the hair of the goddess who touched it. Extraordinary as it is, it sells for only 80,000 mora. A jar of wine outlasting the years that was graced by the animal god's humming. Drink it and you can chant melodious poems. Stupendous as it is, it sells only for 200,000 mora. My gosh, what a scam. It sounds familiar, yet slightly different. It sounds like you don't believe me. Why don't you take this and contemplate? No matter, it is but a souvenir from my extensive collection. What'd he give me? Weed? Bro, I don't want your weed. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I feel bad. I just straight up took that guy's items. Oh hey, this is Hut or Jut. Jute? Hello, looking to buy some spices. No, he's probably the cooking person, right? No problem, just let me know when you made your decision. Whoa. Tachin, biryani. Wait, this spice looks different. I don't think I have that one. I want it. Hara fruit. And then the flower. That's cool. I'm not gonna buy those though. And you are? I'm a spice merchant. I mainly provide locals with spices for their daily needs, but I also sell some spiced up side dishes. Some researchers even come personally to gather the spices. I even got a source for rare pardiceras through a friend in the Eremites. Come to me if you need some. I see someone's pretty well connected. You flatter me. It's just I often sent gifts to my guests when I first started out, so they were willing to tell others about my store to help my business. Business is all about treating people with sincerity, you know. This is your first time here. Here, take these. I hope they can bring a different flavor to your table. I'm just realizing now that like the items they give us, it's not really worth ever actually talking to the NPCs, is it? More wine and meat free from worries. Free you from worries. I think the only reason why people would actually talk to the NPCs is to get the more immersive feelings to like the place itself. Of course you can't drink too much or you'll make a fool of yourself. And you are... I own a stall here selling drinks, snacks, and stuff like that. My food is reasonably priced, a popular choice for student meals, welcome parties, and team building alike. I even got the Mahamada among my clients too. One bought a whole case of wine. Sounds like a heavy drinker. I actually have no idea what he does, but folks say he's a Mahamada. He was tall and looked like a guy who would or could hold his drink, but I couldn't tell if he bought the wine for himself or for someone else. I remember him murmuring something like, "One case should be enough for an apology," as he carried the wine. Saying maybe he wanted to get someone drunk so that they'll forget his mistakes. Probably. What's your other line? Make a fool of myself. That's right. Now don't tell anyone, but this happened a few days ago. Two groups of researchers were drinking in the tavern and they ended up fighting. You know, those researchers are usually so reserved and polite, even eating roast meat with small bites. But they can really go at it, huh? I think it was a fight over who is the best candidate for the Grand Conservator position. They started arguing, then fists flew. Soon, the matcher came and took them all away. Looks like no matter how well read you are, you still succumb to a few glasses of alcohol, eh? Yeah. Don't drink. Drinking, or if you do drink, moderation. Core of 30. When will I be able to see Nilou perform again? About Nilou. Let me tell you, Zubar's theater, Nilou is the best dancer ever. Many may be able to dance beautifully, but Nilou is unique in the way she infuses emotions into her dance. It took me a long time to snap out of such a feeling after watching her performance. It's so... that feeling? Just like water. I mean, pure water could be shaped into different forms, boiled or frozen. If I weren't assigned as a guard here, I would like to watch her perform every day. Sus. Oh, she actually gave me an Ascension Shard. That's actually really nice. Even after doing the calculations twice, I'm still coming up a little short. On what? Yes, I'm a logistics buyer from the academia. I mainly purchase things like spices and blankets. I said I'm a buyer, but the reality is that most of my time working is spent on calculating prices and applying for budgets. The academia wants to purchase these things. That's right, after all, researchers, students, and other staff all need to sleep and eat. The academia may have a handle on knowledge, but they still depend on people for production and need to purchase daily supplies from the private sectors on a regular basis. However, the academia also provides everyone with free healthcare. Imparts knowledge through the Akasha Terminal, and supports the cost of holding necessary festival celebrations. So the Sub-Zero celebration isn't necessary to them. Great work I've done today. You have a lot of confidence in yourself. This isn't pride talking, it's a fact. At such a young age, I am already so capable, I can support myself. I work for Miss Solaka. I do the daily registration every day and get my pay at the end of the day. If I keep doing this, I'll get paid for life and I can eat Uncle Lambert's fish rolls every day. Ooh, fish rolls sound nice. Are the fish rolls good? I could eat them every day. You tell me if they're good or not. Try them yourself if you don't believe me. Lambert's original fish roll will knock your socks off.
I'm super awesome.
Ew. You guys can't see it unless I do this. Hold up. Bam! Look at that. It's kinda gross, huh? Disgusting. Almost as disgusting as my face. This line, and then there was one other one. That's very far-sighted. Of course, you may not know this, but Miss Solaka is a real genius. She was invited to study at academia. She rejected those blockheaded adults, though. She said, and I quote, "Learning is no fun compared to making money." Miss Solaka also told me that the biggest secret to building wealth is to stay away from the Kalimi exchange. A genius boss with a caring heart. I should have enough to last me for life. Oh, that's so... Oh, I just realized they're both children. Oh. Wow, and they have a business. That's so adorable. They must be childhood friends. Or they're going to be childhood friends, I should say. Because they are children right now, so that doesn't count. Wait, what the heck is this? Oh, that goes back up. Wait, is there like a... This is underground. Oh my goodness, this is underground. For some reason, I thought this wasn't underground. I thought this was like outside, you know? I didn't know this was like underground inside of a tree. Dang, my mind just got blown. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like. This one was a bit longer because I decided to talk to all the NPCs. I don't usually do the super long videos anymore. I kind of like putting them into parts because like they're a bit more relatable and they're easier for you guys to find as well. Because everyone has like differences they want to see and not want to see. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think about this kind of video. It's been a while since I've done something this long, but like the theme of this one was the
On the stage, one must act with gumption.
stage thing. I don't know what it's called. Theater stage? Stage theater. But yeah, I'll see you guys later with more Genshin Impact. Thanks for watching. Peace.